Hello and welcome back to Life and Life Tools. This is Nisar back with you once again. And today we're going to talk about a painting which was sold for 167 crore rupees. Well, you heard it right. It's not thousands of rupees, it's not lakhs of rupees, it's 167 crore rupees, and that was this year only. And previous record was held by Emma Fusan painting for 118 crore rupees, which is sold last year in New York. So, what is this painting about, and who painted this picture? Who is this a masterclass painter and artist? Well, you guessed it right. It's Raja Ravi Varma, and Raja Ravi Varma has painted this painting about Yashoda, Krishna, Yashoda milking the cow, and Krishna holding a cup in his hand and waiting for the milk. Well, we'll take some time to have a keen look on this painting. But before that, I want to tell you that this is not all. We'll have a close look on the other paintings of the artist. And before that, I would like to give a brief intro of the artist. Well, Raja Ravi Varma was born in 1848 in a place called Travancore. Well, Travancore was a place which is part of Kerala in these days, and in those days it was a princely state, and it was ruled by many other Maharajas. And at the time of Raja Ravi Varma, it was Balram Varma. So when Maharaja heard about the skill of Ravi Varma, he couldn't resist. It was totally irresistible for him to ignore his talent. So what he did is he called Ravi Varma to the capital city, set up a studio for him, and gave him all the art supplies and some European magazines depicting European art, realistic art, portraiture and figure work and all that. So until then, Ravi Varma was working on watercolor. After seeing these magazines, he was taken with surprise, and of course he developed passion for drawing portraiture, then figure work, and this is how he started his painting career seriously. And then he had his younger brother also, Raja Varma, and who would also paint, and they would paint in unison, sometimes painting the same painting, one brother doing the foreground and the other brother doing the background. Well, Ravi Varma is the first artist of India who brought laurels to himself and to the other artists of India. Well, Ravi Varma would keenly study his subject, the costume, the location, the skin color, and there isn't any artist up to his level in India until now who can paint the skin colors that he has done on his paintings. He could create miracles. And one of the costumes, like sari or sari, whatever you call it, was his favorite costume, and he would go out and out in buying saris for his subjects and giving them to wear. and he would give them to his models and subjects so that he could study it well, or sometimes uh, draw the intricacies of sari, the folds, the the structure of sari, then inbuilt variations of sari. Normally, he would paint the pictures of Hindu gods and deities, but he didn't stop there. He also painted uh, the pictures of Mecca, Medina Munawwara, then some important mosques of the world, and many other places of Saudi Arabia. His paintings would be very expensive to buy, but to reach to the common man, what he did is he set up a color press in 1894 in present day Mumbai and took out the prints and sold them at much cheaper price than the original ones. And people started looking up to these paintings as the real images of Hindu gods and deities. Well, he kept on painting over the years, and these are some of the paintings that he has drawn. And let us look at these paintings and have a close look, and you can have a judgment yourself that what Raja Ravi Varma was. Well, this is the painting we are talking about. It's about Yashoda and Krishna, and it's an oil on canvas painting from 1890s when Varma was at the height of his career. It portrays a sweet moment between Hindu deity Krishna as a child and his foster mother Yashoda. In the painting, you can see Yashoda is seen milking a cow, while Krishna stands beside her holding a cup and waiting patiently. The child has a mischievous look in his eyes, while Yashoda's face reflects warmth and care. Their ornaments are minimal but intricately detailed. The scene is exceptional. You can see some utensils, and it seems that one utensil is full of milk because there are some drops of milk on the belly of the pitcher. And then we also see a streak coming out of the cow, and as Yashoda is milking the cow, and then we can see the tail, the stillness of cow, and the sari, the colors, and the border of sari, the golden border of sari. And you can go on and on as you watch the painting, and you will appreciate the elegance of painting. And this painting of Padmini is so attractive. Padmini, also called as Padmavati, 13th, 14th century queen of Mewar kingdom of India. And what you see is some lotus leaves, the lake, the trees in the background, and the wet sari of Padmini, and the postures of hand, then the furling of one end of sari. This is so excellent. The portraiture of Damayanti and the swan, and you can see for yourself the portrait of Damayanti is so prominent. Damayanti being in conversation with swan. We can see a pillar carved in marble, and then Damayanti standing on the step of a stair, and we can see the lake in the background and another pillar with some engravings. And what is special about this painting is that where we see the lady and the swan, they look full of life. And then when we see stone pillar, it exactly looks like a stone pillar. And you know it all. And you know it all, Damayanti is regarded as a prominent heroine in Indian literature with extraordinary beauty and fierce intelligence. In this painting, you can see a lady coming out of a temple, perhaps, with a thali in her hand, with some offering, with her face turned to the other side, perhaps a bit shy or having some emotional constraint, and a royal guard standing on the steps with a spear in his hands. We can also see the marble steps, excellent architecture in the background, engraved on marble or stone. This is the painting of Mohini on a swing, and it has been painted in 1894 and is famous oil on canvas painting by Raja Ravi Varma. It depicts Mohini, the mesmerizing female avatar of Lord Vishnu, gracefully captured in a moment of playful innocence and divine allure as she swings amidst a serene natural landscape. See the stretch in the rope. It's straight, but where she holds the rope, there's a little bend. You can see he has shown the weight of Mohini, and see the tree where from the swing is swinging, and the background landscape so beautiful. Well, this is the portrait of Pannalal Mehta, who served as Prime Minister of Mewar in the state of Rajputana, which is called Rajasthan today. And you can see the jewels around his neck, and then the turban and the crest on his chest, and the look in his eyes, so stern and so focused. And see the color of the skin and the background too. And he has got some jewelry on the turban as well. While drawing a self-portrait, you can see for yourself he has been a bit modest, having simple clothes, a black coat, a shirt in white color, a turban, gray hair, and a keen look in eyes. The hair is gray, and holding a stick. This is what he thinks about himself, and a very plain background. And then in 1902, his younger brother fell ill, and he couldn't save him, and he died. And after that, Ravi Varma went into isolation. He couldn't control his emotions. Again in 1906, he fell ill and he too expired. After his expiry, people started criticizing him and labeling him as a copy artist, because he stole the idea of European art and put it in his paintings. But over the years, people have been reassessing and re-evaluating his paintings and putting a premium on his paintings. And the painting which we are talking about, which was sold for 167 crore rupees, is lying with Cyrus Poonawalla, who is the founder and managing director of Serum Institute of India. And what he said is, while buying the painting, that it is a national treasure and it should be available for public viewing. Well, this is the treasure of Raja Ravi Varma, and it's time we also take a look on his paintings and spread this word about his art and the culture of his paintings to the younger ones, and tell people and the world, well, this is Raja Ravi Varma. Well, Varma's paintings have been classified as national treasure, which means nobody outside India can buy his paintings. If anybody has to buy his painting, it has to be an Indian only. So we have this treasure and we have a lot to learn from these paintings. The portraiture, his skill, and the colors, which are too vibrant even now. And there has been no fading of colors until this year and this month even. So I hope you enjoyed this segment today. Have a wonderful time and celebrate Raja Ravi Varma.